This video will cover several foundational concepts for post-tonal music theory. In all music, we have what is called octave equivalence. This means that all pitches separated by an octave are considered functionally equivalent. Hence, they all have the same name. For example, all of these pitches are called C. On that note, a group of pitches with the same name, like this, is called pitch class. In post-tonal theory, the concept is used in a slightly different way. Rather than using the letter names of notes, we use a system of integer notation. In this system, letter names are replaced with numbers or integers. If we look at a chromatic scale, we can see all the possible pitches within an octave. Instead of C, C sharp, D, D sharp, we would label these with numbers starting from 0 and going to 11. Sometimes, to make listing pitch classes easier, 10 and 11 will be written as T and E. Again, we see octave equivalence in play as all Cs are labeled as 0. Comparing the ascending and descending chromatic scales illustrates another important concept for post-tonal music theory, enharmonic equivalence. As you can see, F sharp and G flat have the same pitch class, 6. The same is true for all enharmonic pairs. This is different from tonal music because in tonal music, B flat and A sharp would have different functions. These notes now have the same pitch class integer and will therefore be considered functionally equivalent as well. In analysis of post-tonal music, it is often important to be able to visualize relationships between pitches. To make this easy, you can use a clock face. Instead of 12, start with 0, and put all the integers around the face like hours. Now take an A major chord, for example. This has pitch classes 9, 1, and 4. If you circle these pitches, this will be especially helpful for seeing intervals and patterns in analysis, which we will apply in the future. Let's end with a quick review of these definitions. First, octave equivalence, which means that all notes separated by an octave are functionally equivalent. A group of pitches with the same name, or integer, are called pitch class. Integer notation means that letter names for notes are replaced by the integers 0 through 11. And finally, two pitches that may be notated differently, like B flat and A sharp, but have the same pitch class integer, are said to be enharmonically equivalent. Thanks for watching!